Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News, episode 150. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Brandon Hodge here, and this is episode number 150 of WWE News. That's just mind-blowing for me. Like, this is a series I started a few years ago, and I didn't know if people would be interested in me actually putting all the news into one video and would actually enjoy it that way. I mean, I used to put in all these separate videos and it just felt like a waste of time, but I truly believe people do enjoy it all being in one video. This is the 150th episode of me doing that. And I'm grateful that you guys enjoy this, and I'm grateful that you guys enjoy all the other series here on the channel thus far. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started into today's news. Okay, the first news story. This one's kind of stupid. Like, I'm sorry, it's just stupid. This isn't about a wrestler or anything. It's about these back here. You guys see these in every video. These replica belts. These are actual replica belts. They're just, it's a vinyl strap, and it's a metal plates. Well, they cost a ridiculous amount of money, and I mean, I'm not buying them like every week or anything. I buy them like maybe once every 2 years I'll buy one. They're like 400, 500 bucks. And WWE, this week, WWE Shop announced that they're actually doing a deluxe edition of the WWE replica belts. And get this, instead of $500, it's $900. Okay, my first question was, what is the difference between the deluxe amazing one and the $500 one I have? I mean, they make a cheap plastic one that's like $250 or something, but what's the difference between the deluxe and the replica? Well, I looked it up. I looked at what the materials they use to make this. Literally, the plates are made out of the same exact material on the deluxe and the replica. It's made out of zinc. But the strap is leather instead of vinyl. So I'm paying almost double the price. I'm paying $900 for a piece of a cow. Like, literally, that's what it is. That's what leather is. It's a piece, it's cow skin. I'm paying $900 for cow skin. No, I'll stick to the regular replica. A few people were asking me on Twitter, since I do buy these replicas and put them in the background, if I would be getting the deluxe ones. No, the only difference, it's leather. I'm not paying double the price just for a leather strap. I mean, the straps on these aren't even that bad. It's very, very close to leather. You put them side by side, you're barely gonna be able to tell the difference. I'm sorry I went on a little rant there about the replica belts, but they're charging almost double the price just for a different strap. It's mind-blowing. Okay, the next news story. It looks like WWE are actually considering canceling 205 Live. They sent out like this big, long survey to like all the wrestling fans, I guess, who are signed up to WWE.com or whatever. And basically, it's a bunch of questions about 205 Live only and the Cruiserweight division. It's like, are you enjoying it? How often do you watch it? Who's your favorite? And all this other stuff. And I heard somewhere like the results got leaked or something, or someone who has connections asked what are the results or something. And it's like, almost, I think it was like 80% of people don't watch it. And it's just like, well, of course they don't watch it. Like, either they don't have the WWE Network, or they don't enjoy the Cruiserweights, or they stopped watching when Neville left, Austin Aries left, or something like that. The Cruiserweight division's kind of a mess. I mean, I think most people watch it on Raw, but they won't like watch it after SmackDown or whatever, like the 205 Live. Like, you got a 2-hour SmackDown, and then you got an hour 205 Live. I mean, if you go to the show, you got the 2-hour SmackDown. Well, no, actually, it's a 3-hour thing, because you have the pre-show. You got the pre-show to sit through, SmackDown to sit through, 205 Live, and then you get the dark match that everyone wants to see. And most people leave when 205 Live starts. It's just, 205 Live was a mess. I'm not exactly sure how they can fix it. I'm sure maybe in the comments below you can tell me what you personally don't like about 205 Live. But most fans don't like it. They did a survey to see, and they might be canceling 205 Live. They probably won't make any changes until like 2018, but the Cruiserweight division, I'm pretty sure it'll keep going. They'll like put it on SmackDown and on Raw, and it won't be like a separate show. I mean, of course they do put it on Raw, but maybe they'll put it some more on Raw. I don't know how they could save this, but we'll just have to wait and see what they do. Okay, the next news story. Brock Lesnar, his next appearance has been announced. It's going to be the Raw December the 19th, but there's a huge rumor that he's actually not going to be on Raw, at least for not the people who are watching it on TV. It's just for like the fans there. They're having a dark match. If you don't know, after Raw goes off the air, they normally do like one match or one segment just for the fans in attendance. And apparently that's what they're using Lesnar for. I don't know when Lesnar's next appearance is, maybe Rumble or something. But yeah, it looks like Brock Lesnar, he's going to be at the December 19th Raw in Providence, Rhode Island, but he will not actually be on Raw. He's going to be in the dark match, performing for only the people who are actually there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now let's talk about some rumors. Okay, so the first rumor, Lio Rush. There's this, like when I woke up this morning, I went on Twitter and I saw a few people saying, yo, is Lio Rush like released from the WWE? If you don't know, Lio Rush, he was a indie wrestler that WWE signed and put in NXT. He made like this weird comment about Emma's release, something, oh, I guess you weren't ready for Asuka, haha. I mean, it was just kind of it was kind of like a bad joke. And it got him in like serious trouble with the WWE, and they actually pulled him from all of the NXT shows. And today, I guess it was today or either yesterday, sometime, he removed all mentions of WWE and NXT from his Twitter. So of course the fans are guessing, yeah, it looks like they're actually going to release Lio Rush. Well, there's actually rumors going around now that people have talked to WWE about this, and Lio Rush is still under contract for now. So I don't know why Lio would remove all mentions of WWE unless he's thinking he's going to get released since they actually pulled him from the shows or something. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens with Lio Rush. Lio Rush fans, I'm sorry, I have no idea what's going on. Okay, the next rumor. This one's kind of exciting. So Raw 25 is supposed to be a big deal, the 25th anniversary of Raw. Well, this rumor is that WWE have been reaching out to former WWE talent and asking them to film for this. So they have like pre-filmed stuff that they're going to air on Raw 25, so it's going to be like former talent. I'm not too sure who it could be. Hopefully they get some good names and stuff, but I'm excited to see who it's actually going to be. Okay, the next rumor. There is this this rumor that's been going around for, I guess it's been like over a week now. I didn't talk about it in the last episode because I'm like, does anyone really want this? So there's a women's, okay, there's a rumor, it's just a rumor, it's not confirmed by anybody, that there's going to be a women's Royal Rumble match. I mean, it has possibility to be pretty good, but it also has a possibility to be absolutely terrible. I'm not sure if it's actually going to happen or not. That's a rumor. And also, going with this, there was the rumor of a women's Elimination Chamber match. They had the women's Hell in a Cell match. I mean, yeah, I guess it was okay. It wasn't the greatest in the world. But there's rumors now that we're having maybe a women's Royal Rumble match and maybe a women's Elimination Chamber match. We'll just have to wait and see if they actually do this. I mean, it has the possibility to be pretty good, but it also has the possibility to be terrible. That's just kind of one of those things you have to watch and see how it like turns out. But we'll just have to wait and see if they actually do that. Okay, the next rumor. This one kind of confuses me. So Brock Lesnar, he's as I mentioned earlier in this episode, he's advertised for the December the 19th show in Providence, Rhode Island, the Raw, but he's not going to be on Raw. He's going to be in the dark match. Well, the next rumor is Brock Lesnar is not going to be at Royal Rumble either. Like the rumored reason he's not going to be at Royal Rumble defending his title at the Royal Rumble is because WWE, they can't come up with someone good enough to face Lesnar for the championship. Well, I mean, there's been rumors of Finn, but apparently WWE don't want that to happen. Unless they're going to do Braun again, but I heard we're having Braun and Triple H at Rumble, so yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe you guys could let me know in the comments who do you guys think would be a suitable opponent for Brock Lesnar at Royal Rumble. I don't even know. I think most people are rumored to be in some type of match. I guess they could do, I don't know, honestly. I don't know, like they're doing Roman for Mania, so they can do that for Rumble. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe you guys have some suggestions down below, but yeah, the rumor is Brock Lesnar is not going to be defending his title at the Royal Rumble. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the final news story, the final rumor, the final thing I will be talking about in this video is the Matt Hardy broken gimmick or whatever. So, if you don't know, he did it on Raw, and I know a lot of people are complaining about the Raw crowd. I was actually at Raw this past week. I did a vlog. I'll put the vlog in the end card if you want to check that out. But yeah, I was there. I don't know if it was just my section that was very loud and very into the show, and the rest of the crowd wasn't, or if they just had their mics turned down too low or something. But the delete thing, like my whole section was doing that. Like the whole section I was sitting in was going delete, delete, delete. I guess most people weren't in like other sections doing that. I don't know. Knoxville, I feel like I feel like the people who aren't sitting on the floor like I usually sit are in Knoxville at least aren't like dedicated wrestling fans. They're just oh Raw's in town, let's go. But I mean I'm sure there's dedicated fans up there, just like the majority overall. But yeah, the broken gimmick. Let's talk about the broken gimmick. So basically, Matt Hardy is going to get the rights to the broken gimmick from TNA. Apparently, they're just done with all this negative press that they're getting from it, so they're actually going to give. I think they're giving all. They said they're giving all the former Impact wrestlers rights to their gimmicks or something, just to, I guess, get away from negative press. But he's actually going to be able to do this on WTV, which is why he did the delete thing actually on Raw. You can hear him going delete. He isn't just like waving or something. But apparently they're not going to call it the broken gimmick. They're going to call it, well, gimmick isn't in the name. The broken, whatever they want to call it. The broken Matt Hardy. Broken Matt Hardy. Instead of broken, they're calling him Woken Matt. I mean, it's 2 letters. I'm not going to complain. It's the same gimmick. But I can't wait to see what they're actually going to do. Hopefully it's very wonderful. But yeah, guys, that is it for this episode of WWE News and Rumors. Hopefully you guys thought it was wonderful. But before I let you guys go, I have another subscription box to show you. WrestleCrate has a good one. I'll make this quick because I know you guys have stuff to do. But WrestleCrate, they've been sending me boxes for a long time. I'm looking at my big stack of boxes. But I'll leave a link if you're interested in their crate. But I'm going to show you what comes in this month. Oh my god, get this thing to focus on this gobbledygooker little pen. Oh, it has a Mean Gene on it. That's cool. PCW DVD here. This shirt's really cool. I'm just trying to figure out. It's like a map or something. It says going places. Yeah, that's a cool shirt. Got a little wrestling heart pen here. That's really cool. Up next, we have an Iron Chink Funko Pop. I actually don't have this one. So I can put that with my Funko Pop. I guess I could get this signed too. I'd like it to get the Funko Pop signed, and then like, I'm sure you guys seen them on the channel before. Not gonna lie, I freaked out a little bit when I saw this in the box. Bret the Hitman Hart autograph. Bret Hart's my favorite wrestler of all time, so this is the perfect thing to give me. So that's freaking awesome. Christmas came early this year. That's an awesome crate. I'll leave a link if you're actually interested in signing up. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of WWE News and Rumors. If you did, make sure to give it a like. And if you're brand new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. It's absolutely free. I will see you guys in the next video.